Down at Shorncliffe Pier today, flicking some lures around. It's terrible weather. There's all these little rainstorms coming past every hour or so. We're onto a fish here. I'm not too sure what this is. Looks like a little queenfish or something. Maybe a little lesser queenfish. I'm not sure, but he can go back. There's a heap of tailor here today and they're just busting up this baitfish. Have a look at them, there's heaps in here, but they're not going for my lure. I tried a deep diver, back to a metal slug, soft plastic, another minnow, nothing's working. The storm's gone away, so weather's improved a little bit, and there's these fish just busting up everywhere. Really hard to hook anything. No one's catching anything on the pier. Just have to persevere. Look, baitfish again. Come on. Really frustrating, the fish are just not taking the lure. That was a little mackerel that just jumped out of the water. Just have to persevere. Baitfish just getting smashed. Finally now someone's just caught something. First fish I've seen landed while being here. Nice tailor. That's given me some confidence now to keep persevering. Finally we're on to what feels like a good fish. It's a tailor and it's putting up a good fight. It's at this point I realise I'm only using 10-pound line and a pretty light rod. I don't have a net. Pretty fine gauge hooks. I'm just gonna have to try and lift him and hope he stays connected. I'm only after one fish for a feed. And we got him. That was a bit lucky. He could have easily come off there. Nice tailor. We only wanted one fish for a feed. He's gonna be perfect for the catch and cook I've got planned. What we'll do is we'll bleed him and put him on ice. Well, that's all we managed today. It was really hard fishing, even though the fish were everywhere. Okay guys, we're back home. You just watched me catch that beautiful tailor on the Shorncliffe Pier, and we're gonna cook him up for dinner. We're gonna cook up crispy tailor fillets with a Thai sauce. A lot of people say tailor doesn't taste good. I love it, especially if it's fresh. So we just got home, filleted it up, took the bones out, we made sure we bled our fish, and it's in absolutely perfect condition. So we got our tailor, and what we're going to do is we're going to coat it in some flour. I've got a mixture of corn flour and plain flour, and that'll make it nice and crispy. So we'll go ahead and do that. Give them a good shake, and there's no mess. Now for your Thai sauce, it's a very straightforward recipe. There's three main ingredients you always need, and that's your fish sauce, sugar, you can use palm sugar, I'm just going to use raw sugar, and lime juice. Now those three ingredients are a must, and then you can add your own flavourings. I like coriander, chili, garlic, you can add ginger, you can mix and match. If you don't like coriander, you can use chives, you can use parsley. If you don't like chili, don't put it in there. Ginger, garlic, you just put the ingredients that you like. But the fish sauce, the sugar and the lime are your base. So we're going to mix it all in the mortar and pestle. And I like to add a little bit of salt just for an abrasion, a bit of sea salt there, just to help everything break down easier. Let's put the garlic in first. And some chili, as much as you like. We'll go about that much. A little bit of salt, just for abrasion. And It's about a teaspoon of sugar. And we'll mix all that up until we get a nice paste. We'll add our coriander. I'm just going to chop it up a little bit just so it's easier to blend up. Now I know a lot of people don't like coriander. You either hate it or you love it. There's no in between, but there's plenty of other substitutes. Like I said, you can use parsley. Garlic chives are really nice. So we'll break that up. Then we'll add our lime. 1 whole lime. Get all the juice out. Do the other half. And now your fish sauce. 2 parts lime, 1 part fish sauce, but it's up to you really. It's whatever you like. So taste it and see if it's to your liking. And that is your fish sauce. It's going to go on top of our crispy fish, all done. What we'll do is we'll cut up some more coriander and some chili into little slices just so it looks a lot nicer and presents better on the plate. Dust off any excess flour. This oil's nice and hot. And we're going to get that nice and crispy. I like to cook it on one side the majority of the time, so it gets nice and crispy on one side, and then we'll flip it over and only give it a minute on the other side. Okay, I think it's just about time to flip that fish. What do you reckon the chances are of me doing this without destroying it? Oh, that looks looking good. It's almost cooked all the way through, so we don't need to do too much on the other side. Very nice. Probably a minute max, probably not even that. And that fish is ready and we can serve up. Put some veg on as well. Okay, this recipe is coming together now. It's almost done. Last part is put some of this sauce over the top of your fish. Don't be shy, it tastes amazing. Plenty of sauce over the top. A little bit of garnish. And the best part is some fried shallots, just for some extra crunch over the top. Well, there you have it, guys. Crispy Tailor fillets with the Thai sauce. One of my favourite ways to enjoy Tailor. There's more to Tailor than just smoking them, although that's pretty nice as well. Next time you catch one, give it a go. In fact, it works really good with any fish. Alright guys, that's enough from me. I'm going to get stuck into this, and I'll see you on the next video.